Blossom Co-Housing Project is about creating more spaces for people to live in Vancouver where rental is really hard to find.
And someone who works in social services, I visit families with 4 children. They're paying in the range of $2,000 a month to live in a 1-bedroom basement that's not transit accessible, that they can't afford.
Oh, as a single parent, it's really hard to find housing. There's a lot of misconceptions about single moms. It's a struggle sometimes to just have the space that you need to do the things that you need to do when your kitchen is your living room, is your office, is your laundry room, is your entranceway.
In Vancouver, we have several problems that are contributing to making the housing crisis worse. We've got a lot of large, expensive homes sitting empty. We've also got a lot of Airbnb in the city because it's such a popular destination. But what if we could use those two things and combine them together to make it more possible for people to find housing? It's really, really scary to go out on a limb when you don't have the income that equals the rent of a really big house. To put your name on a lease, even to be considered for that lease to begin with, is a real stretch. And so Blossom Co-Housing Project, it's a way of us holding the risk so that the people who could benefit from the housing are able to enter into that space. What we're going to do is we're going to hold the risk of the lease. We're going to hold some money as a buffer as things get started and as we get it to the point of self-sustainability. Sort of like holding the seat of a bike while you're getting the bike going and somebody's just learning how to ride it.
It means something to me as a person who cares about human rights because I think that the housing crisis in the Lower Mainland is a humanitarian crisis. And I feel like waiting around for the province or the city to do something about this is not acceptable, because it's not just housing that we're talking about, it's forming communities.
Is that we've lost our sense of family, of village. It takes a village. So if everybody's living together in the same place, we can help boost people's, not only themselves, but everybody else around them. And so for Blossom, I see it different houses, right? Different houses, different needs. So it's allowing those people to choose which house they feel they're going to fit into.
We need people who are interested in this, who want to get involved in a whole myriad of ways. We could use the money, we can use donations for setting up the rooms for Airbnb or other common spaces in the house. We could use donations of linens for the same kind of purpose, or other household goods. We could also use connections to homeowners themselves, landlords, who are looking for people to rent their homes and who you think might really like this idea. We'd love you to pass this forward. We are just a few sets of hands, but the more sets of hands that get involved in this, we're going to make a difference. Family.
As my own little family, it would give us a sense of spaciousness. Right now, we are living on top of each other.
We want to turn that inside out. Putting people into a space that is physically large, physically beautiful, physically comfortable, and then giving them the opportunity to create, to grow, to make money, whatever they want to do. Education, whatever. The point is possibility. I want to give that gift, make that happen for other people, because I can, because you can, we can hold this space for others so that they are able to blossom.